Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a standing series. So it's strictly standing. There's no sitting or lying down on the mat. It's all Pilates inspired. We're just gonna take it a little easier. So let's get started. So we're just gonna start with a nice warm up. So I want you to inhale, reach up to the ceiling. And I want you to exhale, bringing your arms down, tucking your chin, and slowly rolling yourselves down until your fingertips touch your feet if you can. Just holding here. And then I want you to inhale and slowly bring yourselves back up to standing, just vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly bring yourself up until you're standing with me. And then we're gonna inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling again. And we're gonna exhale, let our arms go. Just tucking our chin and slowly rolling down to our feet. Grabbing onto your ankles if you can, just to give a deeper stretch. We're just holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself back up to standing. From here, we're just gonna widen our stance and we're gonna lunge to our right leg and then our left leg just as a nice warm up. So I want you to first just lunge to that right leg, just a slight bend. Just feeling that stretch in our inner left thigh. I don't want your knee to go over your right toes as you bend over here. I just want you to hold here, keeping your posture as tall as you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up to center and just pointing those toes slightly out. We're gonna now lunge to that left foot, our knee not going over our left toes, and just feeling that stretch in our right inner thigh. Just holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up to center. We're gonna now go in a lunge stance. So first, I want your right foot in front of you, and then we're just gonna have our left foot behind in a lunge stance. We're just gonna go down as low as we can and just hold here in that stance, feeling that stretch in that right hamstring. We're just here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up to center, placing that left foot in front of us and that right foot behind in that lunge stance. We're just gonna go as deep as we can in that lunge. And we're just gonna hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up to center. We're just gonna stretch our arms now. So I want you to reach that right arm over to your left side and bending over, feeling that stretch in our right side. I want you to just hold here as bent over as you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up to center, letting that right arm go. We're now gonna bring that left arm over to that right side, over our head. Just feeling that stretch all on our left side and holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting that go. I just want you to pull that right arm over your body with your left hand and just hold here. for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting both arms go. And now bringing that left arm over with your right hand and just holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting those arms go. From here, I want you to be in the center of your mat. Your feet are gonna be together. We're just gonna start on the left side. So we're gonna start by stepping our right foot back and bringing our arms up in front of us. And then we bring our arms down and we bring that foot back to center. So I want you to exhale as you step back, just resting those right toes on the mat. When you step back, bring your arms out in front of us and then bringing back to center. Inhaling as you bring back, exhale as you step out. Your left leg will be doing all the work, keeping that balance. So we're just starting with that step back and our arms come up. Keeping our posture nice and tall. We're here for 4 and then we're gonna add a layer. 3, 2, last 1, meeting me at center. From here, we're gonna step that right leg back, our arms come out in front of us, and then we're gonna bring that right knee up into a knee drive, and then we lower it down to the mat to reset. So I want you to extend that right leg back, and then we bring it up into a knee drive, and then we lower it down to the mat to reset. So exhale, step back, you knee drive, you lower down to reset. It's a lot of balance here, so just stare at one spot to keep your balance. And focusing on that breath is really important. We exhale as we extend and knee drive, and then you inhale as you lower and reset. We're here for 4, and then we're just gonna stick with that knee drive. In 3, 2, and 1. Arms just stay down by our side. We're just gonna bring that right knee up. We lower it down to the mat. Exhale as you lift it up. Inhale as you lower. We're gonna add a layer in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna bring that right knee up into that knee drive. We're gonna open our hip up. We're gonna close it and reset. Putting that right foot down to the mat, bringing it to center. So we knee drive, we open up that hip, we close it, we put our foot down. So exhale as you knee drive and open. Inhale as you lower. If you want more of a challenge here, you can place your hands behind your head as you knee drive, open, and close. Keeping our shoulders back, our posture tall, knee drive and open. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering back down to center. Okay, I want you to place your hands behind your head if you haven't already. From here, we're going to step back with our right foot again. We're gonna stay, so our toes are on the mat, arms behind our head, and we're just gonna twist to our left side, bringing it back to center, and then we bring that right foot back to center and we reset. So we step back, we twist to the left side, come back to center, and we bring that right foot back to center. Just taking it slow. Just that slight spinal rotation. Once you step back, it's a lot of balance here. So just take it slow. And if the toes just like resting on the mat isn't doing it for you, you can just step back and plant your right foot on the mat and you just twist. And then you bring that right foot, plant it flat on the mat, back to center, and then you step back, fully planting that right foot, twisting to the left side, bringing that twist back to center, and then you bring that right foot back. Whatever works for you today. If you want to challenge yourself, just resting your toes on the mat is going to test your balance a lot. We're just here for 4, and then we're gonna stay in that step back. In 3, 2, and 1. Staying in that step back, we're just gonna twist, bring it back to center, and twist. Back to center, we're staying with that step back. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, twist, bring back to center, bring that right foot back to center and let your arms go down. That really tested our balance, but that was good. So now we're gonna do the other side. So we're just gonna start with those step backs. We're stepping back with our left foot now, and we're bringing our arms up in front of us, and then we bring that left foot back to center, same with our arms. So step back and extend, bring everything back to center. Exhaling as you step back, inhale as you bring in. Focusing on that exhale as you step back, just resting those left toes on the mat, and then you bring back to center. Keeping our posture nice and tall, and our ribs knit together, that core pulled in. We're here for 4, and then we're gonna add a layer. 3, 2, and 1, bringing everything back to center. From here, we're gonna extend that left leg back, our arms extend out in front, and then we do that knee drive with our left knee, and then we lower that left foot to the mat to reset. So extend back, straight to the knee drive, and then you lower down. Just taking it slow and controlled, holding that knee drive for a second or two at the top, if you can, before you lower that foot to the mat. We're just here for 6, and then we're just gonna stick with that knee drive in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms just stay down by our side. We just knee drive and lower that left foot to the mat. Bring that left knee up, lower it down. Exhaling as you bring it up, inhale as you lower. We're just here for 4, and then we add a layer. 3, 2, and 1. Lowering that left foot to the mat. We're gonna knee drive. We're gonna open that left hip up. We're gonna close it and then lower that left foot to the mat. So knee drive up, open up that left hip, close it, lower that foot. Exhaling as you knee drive and open. Inhale as you lower. And if you want more of a challenge, you place those hands behind your head. You knee drive, you open that hip, you close it and lower. We're just here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We open that hip, we close it, we lower. From here, I want you to keep those hands behind your head. We're gonna step back with that left foot, just resting our left toes on the mat. We're gonna twist to our right side, bring that twist back to center, and then we bring that left foot back to center to reset. So step back, we twist to the right side, bringing our body to center, and then that left foot back to center. Making sure to exhale as you step back and twist. Inhale as you bring everything back to center. We're here for 6, and then we stay in that step back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying in that step back. You can either have just your toes resting on the mat or your whole foot. And we're just gonna have our hands behind our head. We do that oblique twist, bring it back to center. Twist to the right side, bring back to center. We're just here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bringing everything back to center, letting those arms go. From here, we're just gonna inhale, reach up to the ceiling. We're gonna exhale, let our arms go, slowly rolling ourselves down so our hands touch our feet. Seeing if we can stretch down a little further this time from when we first started. We're just gonna hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing yourselves up to standing. Just vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring yourselves up. We're gonna inhale, reach up to the ceiling one more time. We're gonna exhale, let our arms go, and slowly tuck our chin, roll ourselves back down. This time, I want you to grab onto your ankles if you can. Just feeling that deeper stretch. We're just gonna hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourselves back up to standing. I want you to bring that right arm over our head, bending us over to the left side. And just holding here, feeling that deep stretch all up in our right side. We're just here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting that right arm go. Now bringing that left arm over our head, bending us over to the right side. And just holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting that arm go. Just giving our arms a swing. Stretching our back here. And just letting our arms go. And that is the standing workout for the day. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.